In this video, we will talk about beet juice, how it acts on the blood, cardiovascular system, blood pressure, head vessels and stroke, anemia, blood iron levels, hemoglobin, retina, immunity, digestion, liver and kidney function, blood glucose levels, diabetes, cancer development, and more. We will also talk about contraindications to drinking beet juice, give tips on how to maximize the benefits, and indicate a safe daily allowance for adults and children. We will answer an interesting question: who lives longer, those who love beet juice or those who ignore it? This video will be extremely informative and helpful. So, if you want to become a master of your health, click like and let's get started. Beet, including its juice, has been known and widely used in cooking and medicine for thousands of years ago. In ancient times, it was used as a food product and also to treat various ailments. In Europe and the Mediterranean, beets have been common since ancient times, where they were often mentioned in medical treatises and culinary recipes. The ancient Romans, for example, used beet juice as a tonic for the body. In America, beets were introduced in the 17th century by colonists who brought them from Europe. They used beets in cooking as well as for medicinal purposes, realizing its health benefits. Beet juice became popular in America in the early 20th century, thanks to the efforts of entrepreneurs and medical professionals. They began to actively promote it as a healthy drink and even as a remedy for various diseases. In the 1920s in the United States, beet juice became especially popular when it began to be mass-produced and sold in bottles in stores. This was due to the growing interest in healthy lifestyles and diet foods. Over time, beet juice gained its fans due to its flavor and health benefits. Today, it continues to be a popular beverage in many countries around the world, where it is valued as a source of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. So, what are the benefits of beet juice? You can eat raw beets. There are some nutrients in cooked beets as well. But it is actually the raw beet juice derived from beets that offers the greatest health benefits. When vegetables are juiced, they become 10 times richer in nutrients because their nutrient compounds are highly concentrated. The resulting bright red juice contains significant amounts of antioxidants, naturally occurring nitrates, and iron, all super beneficial ingredients that beets are particularly high in. Since the Middle Ages, beets have been used as a remedy for a variety of ailments, especially digestive and blood diseases. There is no product closer in color to blood than beet juice, and as it turns out, beets are exceptionally beneficial for overall healthy circulation. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association called Hypertension, drinking a cup of beet juice daily can help lower blood pressure. Participants who consumed this amount of juice daily saw their blood pressure levels drop by an average of 10 points within 24 hours. This prompted a new phrase in medical headlines: a cup of beet juice a day keeps the doctor away. High blood pressure, directly linked to cardiovascular disease and stroke, affects more than 77 million U.S. adults. The benefits of beet juice and its nitrate content may be an easy addition to the diet for many Americans. Beets contain high levels of nitrates. When some people hear the word nitrate, they think of the chemical preservative sodium nitrate, a known carcinogen often found in hot dogs, bacon, or lunch meat. Beets naturally contain a lot of nitrates, but these substances are not at all like synthetic nitrates. They are plant-based elements that have beneficial rather than harmful effects when eaten. In fact, the phytonutrients found in beet juice are one of the known beneficial substances that play an important role in lowering and maintaining blood pressure levels. In the body, nitrates are converted into nitric acid, which helps to open blood vessels and normalize blood flow. Apart from beet juice, there are other dietary foods that are rich in nitrates. Dietary nitrates are also found in green leafy vegetables, so you should drink juice not only from root vegetables, but also from beet greens. In fact, mixing green vegetables with beets is a great way to reduce the sometimes very sweet, earthy flavor of red beets. It is mentioned that for maximum benefit and therapeutic effect, it is best to drink the juice rather than eat the beets. You'll simply get more concentrated phytonutrients that will help reduce hypertension and related diseases. We recommend using beet juice to achieve this goal, along with diet and health-promoting exercise. Beet juice often has an energizing effect on the body, which can be useful for getting yourself to the gym or motivating yourself for a light cardio workout. The nitrates found in beet juice improve athletic performance. The nitrate content in beet juice has been shown to be very beneficial for athletes, allowing the body to recover better from workouts by increasing oxygen and blood flow to the muscles, heart, and brain. This promotes increased endurance, cardiovascular endurance, and faster recovery. There are a number of studies on beet juice consumption and athletic performance. One was conducted by Dr. Andrew Jones, head of the Department of Sport and Health at the University of Exeter in England, who successfully demonstrated a significant improvement in performance during high-intensity exercise in a group of rowing athletes. Another study showed a positive response to using different amounts of beet juice in an exercise regimen. It was concluded that these results have important implications for the use of beets to promote cardiovascular health and performance in young adults. Betaine, one of the health benefits of beet juice. Beets are particularly rich in a trace element called betaine or trimethylglycine. Betaines help flush out toxins and reduce levels of the amino acid homocysteine, which has been linked to improved heart health. Betaine, according to the University of Maryland, helps lower homocysteine levels. High levels of homocysteine can damage red blood vessels, causing strokes, blood clots, atherosclerosis, and heart disease. Betaine interacts very closely with a group of methyl donors: choline, vitamin B12, folic acid, and the amino acid methionine. A methyl donor is any substance that can transfer a methyl group, a carbon atom, connected to 3 hydrogen atoms, to another substance. Many important biochemical processes, including lipid and DNA metabolism, depend on methylation. Scientists hypothesize that adequate DNA methylation may prevent the expression of harmful genes, such as cancer genes. It is likely that the body's ability to methylate decreases with age, which contributes to the aging process, so supplementation may be beneficial. Dr. Ria Sahayan, according to the National Cancer Institute, methyl donors are associated with a reduced risk of breast, colon, and pancreatic cancer. Research published in the American Journal of Epidemiology and American Journal of Nutrition shows that a diet rich in these micronutrients can help you avoid cancer and many other health problems. Beets may help beat colon cancer. The pigment beta-cyanin, which is a type of betalain, is one of the known benefits of beets, and it is what gives them their deep red color. It is this antioxidant that acts as a major anti-cancer agent, being particularly successful in preventing colon cancer. In addition, beet juice naturally increases the number of CD8 cells present in the colon. These cells are known to protect against and destroy cancerous growths. Dr. Mikhail Tombak, a Russian long-term scientist, concluded that the benefits of beets are indeed in preventing diseases of the digestive system and the large intestine in particular. In his research, he also found that beets help break down calcified bladder and kidney stones. In the 1950s, a Hungarian physician named Dr. Ferenczi found that a quarter cup of juice a day as a therapy for his cancer patients effectively destroyed cancerous tumors, as well as dissolving kidney stones, purifying the blood, and removing toxins from the liver. One of the main benefits of beet juice is that it contains the aforementioned group of powerful antioxidant pigments called betalains. These are components that help strengthen the immune system and also act as anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and detoxifying agents. The betalains found in raw beet juice are some of the best blood purifiers, cleansing the bloodstream and helping the liver do its job better. That's why we recommend consuming beet juice during an annual or biannual juice cleanse or juice fast to help flush out toxins and restore healthy blood cells. We are all exposed to toxins in our daily environment. The benefits of beet juice can greatly assist in the detoxification process from harmful pollutants, heavy metals and chemicals in the air we breathe, the food we eat, and the water we drink. Beet juice, along with schizandra and milk thistle seeds, can be especially beneficial to those who suffer from hepatitis or liver congestion. It increases glutathione levels and lowers cholesterol levels. Beets, and especially their juice, also help detoxify the body by increasing glutathione production. Glutathione is the key molecule that binds to toxins and pollutants that enter the bloodstream and eliminates them through the intestines. Juice also helps reduce bad cholesterol and triglycerides, which restrict blood flow and blood movement through the body. It is also known to significantly increase the levels of HDL, the good cholesterol. All these factors help protect against arterial sclerosis and heart disease. The vitamin C and folic acid found in beets also help strengthen the immune system as they contain a significant amount of vitamin C. In addition, beets are especially known for their high folic acid content, which is why they are recommended to pregnant women for the proper development of the baby's spinal cord. Folic acid also helps in the production of red blood cells. Due to the high iron and carotenoid content in beets, eating beets or beet juice helps replenish this nutrient. People with low iron levels often feel an increase in energy levels with regular consumption of beet juice, which helps prevent anemia. Many women reach for beets during menstruation to replenish the body's iron stores. The iron molecule is an important component of hemoglobin, and it is what binds to oxygen. When there is enough iron in the blood, the air we breathe can be efficiently transported throughout the body. Raw beets contain the carotenoids lutein and zeaxanthin, which are extremely beneficial to the retina and help protect the skin. The benefits of beet juice helps with inflammation, increases blood flow, provides energy, useful for anemia, helps reduce high homocysteine levels, good for vision and skin, helps maintain colon health, increases oxygen supply to the brain and body, useful for endurance training and recovery, strengthens the immune system and increases glutathione levels, cleansing the blood and liver. And now, attention! Possible harm and contraindications of beet juice. Beet juice, despite its many beneficial properties, can cause certain contraindications and potential harm. 1. High sugar content. Beet juice contains natural sugar, which may not be desirable for people with diabetes or problems with blood glucose levels. 2. Intestinal effects. Because beets are natural laxatives, drinking large amounts of beet juice may cause temporary stomach upset or diarrhea in some people. 3. Diuretic effect. Due to its high nitrate content, beet juice can have a diuretic effect, which can be problematic for people with kidney disease or urinary tract problems. 4. Drug interactions. Beetroot juice may interact with certain medications, especially those used to lower blood pressure, so it is important to consult a doctor before consumption. 5. Possible allergic reactions. Some people may experience allergic reactions to beet juice such as skin rashes, itching, or even anaphylactic shock in rare cases. It is recommended that you consult your doctor before adding beet juice to your diet, especially if you have any chronic conditions or medications you are taking. Next question. What are the recommended beet juice intake rates for children, adolescents, and adults? Recommended beet juice intake rates can vary depending on age and overall health. Here are sample recommendations. 1. For children, it is recommended to consume beet juice with caution and in small amounts. 1/4 to 1/2 cup, 60 to 120 milliliters, of beet juice a day diluted with water or other juices is usually sufficient. 2. Adolescents can usually consume a little more beet juice than children, but should still limit their consumption and not exceed 1/2 to 1 cup, 120 to 240 milliliters, per day. 3. For adults, the recommended daily dose of beet juice is usually 1/2 to 1 cup, 120 to 240 milliliters. However, this may vary depending on the purpose of juice consumption and individual needs. Therapeutic dose: 1 or 2 glasses per day. We don't mind drinking beet juice in its pure form. We like its flavor because it is quite sweet and earthy. Some people don't prefer to drink it pure, and there's really no reason why you should. You can combine the liquid in many juice recipes that turn out very tasty. It is important to remember that beet juice consumption should be incorporated into a varied and balanced diet and should be tailored to your overall health and individual needs. It is recommended that you consult a doctor or nutritionist before making any dietary changes, especially if you have any medical issues. Next question. How do I maximize the health benefits of drinking beet juice? To maximize the health benefits of drinking beet juice, the following guidelines should be followed. 1. Consume beet juice in its fresh form. Fresh beet juice contains maximum nutrients and phytochemicals, so fresh juice prepared just before consumption should be preferred. 2. Dilute beet juice. To soften the intense flavor of beet juice and reduce its sugar content, you can dilute it with water or mix it with other juices such as apple or carrot juice. 3. Consume in moderation. Despite the numerous health benefits of beet juice, consuming it in large quantities can lead to some side effects. Therefore, it is advisable to consume it in moderation by following the recommended dosages. 4. Variety. Do not limit yourself to beet juice only. Include it in a variety of juices and smoothies with other fruits and vegetables for a wide range of nutrients. 5. Combine with a healthy lifestyle. Beetroot juice is just one part of a healthy lifestyle. In addition to drinking it, you should lead an active lifestyle, eat a varied and balanced diet, get enough sleep, and avoid bad habits. How do you make beet juice? Of course, you can juice beets in a juicer, but you can also blend them in a blender and squeeze them through a nut milk bag or a fine mesh sieve. Keep in mind that the juice is like a natural dye and can stain cutting boards or kitchen utensils if not washed immediately in hot, soapy water. It is always better to make your own beet juice than to buy ready-made fresh juice. Juice contains enzymes and all the essential micronutrients. In our opinion, no packaged product can compare with it. Beets lose a lot of useful properties if they are boiled or steamed. Raw beet juice is the best way to maximize the health benefits. Eating raw beets is also recommended, although they are not as concentrated. The amount of beets and fiber you would have to consume to get the same health benefits of beet juice far exceeds the small amount of beets you can eat in one serving. Nevertheless, beets can be added to salads or in a variety of raw food recipes. One of our favorite salads is garnished with grated carrots, grated beets, and chopped parsley. Today, you can find powdered beet juice extracts and beet powders on the market as an alternative to drinking juice. For some people, powder may be more convenient to use and add to beverages. By following these guidelines, you can maximize the health benefits of drinking beet juice. And to answer the final question, who lives longer, those who love beet juice or those who ignore it? There is no definite answer to this question, but regular consumption of beet juice as part of a healthy and balanced lifestyle can help maintain overall health and prevent various diseases, which in turn can improve the chances of living a long and healthy life. More information on this topic can be found at the links in the description below this video and on our channel. Subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications. Please like and share this video with your friends. Thanks to our sponsors for their support. I eagerly await your comments and encourage you to watch these useful videos.